nice shovel. Hello there. A Brunnskuben. Probably pronouncing that slightly wrong.
Brunnskuber are guardian deities who reside in deep wells, making sure that the water is clean and drinkable. They also keep an eye out for curious children, chasing them away to prevent them falling down into the wells. A Brunnskuber is usually not a particularly evil creature, but if its well gets polluted, the Brunnskuber's anger knows no boundaries.
Good to know. Can I speak with you?
As the small creature reached the bottom of the well, it was welcomed by two glaring eyes, staring at it suspiciously.
Hello?
The small creature said, meeting the eyes' glaring gaze. The pair of eyes kept staring at the creature as if they were waiting for something. The creature could feel the eyes burrowing into it like daggers, and began to look around the well to avoid the eyes' penetrating gaze.
You have a very nice home down here in the well,
the small creature said in an attempt to get the one on the wall to talk. Without having blinked once, the eyes were still maintaining their intense stare. After a moment of silence, the Brunnskuber started to speak.
Well, aren't you going to say anything? You barge into my home, uninvited I might add, and you don't even have the manners to introduce yourself. Who do you think you are?
I did introduce myself.
The small creature mumbled, hurt by the Brunnskuber's harsh accusation.
Not a day goes by without someone new falling down into my well. All you do is stare at me. It's rude, that's what it is. You think it's good manners to just come down here and do as you please? Where are the gifts? The knock on the lid and the water? Where is my damn water? I'm not much of a guardian with nothing to guard now, am I?
The Brunnskuber muttered as he inspected the creature.
Can you hear me?
The small creature asked cautiously.
Bah, this one doesn't even understand it has by far overstayed its welcome.
The Brunnskuber said to himself with a sigh.
Scram, come back when you got something to say. You're a real eyesore.
I don't think he can hear me very well,
the small creature thought to itself as it glanced at the Brunnskuber, still maintaining his terrifying gaze while mumbling to himself.
Perhaps I can use the charred stick on the blank piece of paper. Okay. Maybe not. I don't really want to take anything right now. That was unexpected. Something's glowing behind him. Is that his heart, perhaps, or what? That's interesting. Curious indeed. Okay, so that's all that does. Do you mind if I take the shovel?
A shovel had been struck into the ground at the bottom of the well.
Looks like someone has been using it for eating,
the creature said, as it flicked off some of the leftovers from the tip.
Oh, wait a minute, I have a shell. Perhaps I can use this to help the guy here?
Can you hear me now?
The small creature asked, as it placed the shell in the Brunnskuber's ear.
What?
The Brunnskuber's fierce stare disappeared abruptly upon the surprising discovery.
I haven't had any visitors speaking to me in a long time. Very well. Good manners is a rare thing these days. I suppose you could have one of the gifts I've been given over the years. Cherish it like I have, and you will surely find it useful one day.
I will. Thank you.
the small creature said with a humble bow.
Now, what did he give me? A muddy tablet. Okay. Is it okay if I take the shovel or not? Apparently it is.
After much effort, the small creature managed to pull the shovel out of the ground.
Okay, he doesn't mind. That's good. Alright, let's go back up to the forest edge then. Or can I... No, I can't do anything with you. Alright. Goodbye. Thanks for the tablet. I may be back. I don't know yet. What next? What I might be able to do... Well, I don't know. I have a shovel. Go ahead and use that, I think.
With the help of the shovel, the small creature managed to remove a large enough section of the nettles for it to pass through.
Cool. And now I have nettles. And some brambles.
A blackberry bush, rich with berries, was growing at the edge of the glade.
Oh, lovely.
They look really tasty.
The small creature said as its mouth began to water.
Could I have some berries?
A branch covered in berries came loose as the creature grasped it with its hand.
Cool. So I have a thorny branch and some blackberries. Very nice. Can I talk to you now?
A beautiful wingless alva sat alone on a stone near the lake with her head slumping down.
Hello there. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
The small creature said anxiously as it approached the alva on the stone, hoping that she would not turn away at the sight of it. The alva slowly looked up at the creature as she wiped away a tear rolling down her chin.
What's the matter?
The small creature asked as it tilted its head in wonder. The alva gave the creature a sad look before turning round to expose her wingless back.
I see.
The small creature said.
Please don't cry. Perhaps I can help you. Don't worry.
The alva clutched her hands together and looked at the creature with pleading eyes.
I might be in over my head this time. I hope I can keep my promise.
The creature thought as it slowly walked away.
Well, you didn't really make a promise, but, Yes, she does.
As
Can I
the
carry you?
small creature's hand got closer, the alva looked up, startled. The creature realized its mistake and quickly pulled back its hand.
I just wanted to carry you, sorry. Can I do this with you? No? Okay. Then perhaps I can use this.
If it's not too much trouble, do you think you could share your beautiful song with me?
The small creature asked nervously. The wingless alva's face lit up for a moment, giving the creature a slight nod before writing down the notes on the paper.
Cool. And now we have a note sheet that we can give the Nacken. Before we go, let's listen to the song one more time.
The small creature quietly listened as the
Beautiful. Alright, off to the Nacken.
I've never met someone as beautiful as her, but still she appears so sad.
The creature looked down at its tiny hands.
If there is some way for me to make her smile, I want to find it.
Aww. It's adorable. Alright, Nacken, I have a note sheet for you.
Why don't you come out in the water and give it to me? It's a little cold, yes. But once you're in, that feeling will soon go away. Trust me, Nacken said with an encouraging smile.
I think I have to come up with another way to give this to him.
The small creature thought to itself as it stood on the shore looking out over the dark lake.
Okay, so I have the right idea, but I think I need to ship it to him in the bottle. Really? I can't do that? That's a bit bothersome. Unless I can cork it somehow, or... Well... I don't know. Alright, let's see. Okay, so apparently, I'm supposed to be able to combine the bark with the thorny branch. Oh, we have a little bark boat. That's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. I like that idea. And then we use some wind?
Now, this is surprising. I didn't actually think you could obtain something like this, Nacken said, seemingly impressed by the melody written on the note sheet. Very well. I suppose you have earned somewhat of a reward. Look into the shallow water at your feet. There should be something suitable buried in the sand. As the creature searched the bottom, it found a large mussel. Now I don't have time for you anymore. With this melody and my ability, I'll be able to surpass all others. As Nacken disappeared into the murky water, a subtle violin could be heard stemming from the depths of the lake.
That's pretty cool. Now you can actually hear it. So I have a mussel now. Okay. Not really sure what to do with that at this point. Now I need to open the shell somehow. I think that's what I need to do. Wait a minute, maybe I can use it here? Aww.
Using the iron ring, the creature was able to break the muscle. As it shattered, a gleaming pearl was revealed. Breaking the muscle had revealed a gleaming pearl. "Ooh," the creature uttered, looking at the pearl with big eyes.
Okay, that was funny.
The
guess I'll take the
creature
pearl then.
reached down and picked up the exposed pearl.
I guess I'll take the pearl then. And, I wonder if this will substitute as the eye. For the, not from... Hey, it worked.
The void has been closed, and once again the coming times are mine to behold.
The Natrum croaked as it stared into the distance.
Your future is dark, yes, tumbling down into nothingness. The darkness swallows you whole, yes. There is more. Crumbling, yes. Crumbling, and then a light shining through the darkness. Escape quickly. Escape the darkness, or it will swallow you once again.
The Natrum went silent as it once again stared into the distance. As the Natrum finished its foretelling of the small creature's fate, it spread its wings and flew away over the trees, bringing the conversation to an abrupt end. During its departure, the Natrum had shook off 2 of its black feathers that slowly fell to the ground.
Maybe I can use these to help the sad Alva.
The creature said, watching the Natrum's silhouette grow smaller and smaller before disappearing amongst the treetops.
Well then. Okay, I think we need to get them sticky first, so maybe the snail slime? Mucus, whatever?
Using the sticky
Ew.
mucus, the creature was able to glue together the 2 feathers.
Yes, perhaps this will do.
It thought, proud of its creation.
Alright, I think this will work. Alright, miss, I'm coming back. I got something for you.
Here you go. Wings.
The small creature said cheerfully and held out its creation. The Alva gave the 2 feathers glued together by the snail mucus a doubtful look.
Try them on.
The small creature exclaimed. The Alva stood up and tried to put the wings on her back, but they just fell to the ground. They were simply too heavy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I will bring you something else.
The small creature stuttered, its face turning slightly red. The Alva let out a disappointed sigh and once more sat down on the stone, resting her head in her tiny hands.
This is a little bit depressing. I'm sorry. Maybe you'd like some berries? Oh, fine, be that way. Unless you might like something. Whoa, those, Oh, lordy. I can't even get back to the sacrificial stone anymore. Is there anything we can do with the forest edge? These guys have been getting more frequent. Oh my. Is there anything we can do in the old well?
The toadstools are spreading rapidly. If nothing is done, they'll cover both me and my well. Stop them, I beg you.
Good lord. Well, I think I'm just the thing.
The broomscuba let out a calm sigh at the sight of the nettles.
That should do the trick, at least for a while.
The broomscuba looked at the creature.
You need to escape this place. You can't stay here. The toadstools will soon engulf this part of the forest. Hurry! Flee while you still can.
Alright, let's get out of here. Glad I could help a couple people at least.
As the creature turned around, it noticed the increasing amount of ominous toadstools beginning to move a bit too close for comfort. Heeding the broomscuba's warning, it decided to find a way to leave the lake.
The sad Alva.
The small creature suddenly remembered.
Without wings, she won't be able to escape by herself.
Ironic, we took some of the nettles out that were protecting her. Well, let's go get her, shall we? Oh dear. Oh dearie dearie dear. Well, that's bizarre. What on earth is going on here? Oh, great. So, nestlings and a hag. I think we saw her back at the lake. What can we do? Oh, I can get out of the cage, that's easy.
A few squeaking nestlings were spread along the cliff's edge.
Okay, I don't want to do anything to piss her off, that much is definite.
What are you so worked up about?
The creature asked the squeaking chick.
That guy has a necklace on him.
The blind chick eagerly nibbled after the creature's fingers. The blind chick.
Okay, it's the same thing. There's a hole here.
The hag was tenderly staring her hot concoction, only stopping briefly to look up at her scrawny younglings. In her hand she held the wingless Alva, ominously dangling her back and forth beside the large cauldron. The hag prefers to build her nest on top of tall mountains, spreading her vile magic throughout the surrounding areas, infecting plant and creature alike. If you happen to come upon one of her minions, be wary not to get caught, as they will surely bring you before her.
So the toadstools. Great. Can I talk to you? Which may be a bad idea.
Hello. Would you please put her down? You're hurting her.
The small creature said warily, but got no response.
Eh?
The old hag was too busy stirring her brew to take any notice of the creature.
There's a hole. Can I perhaps give the blackberries to one of the chicks? Apparently not. Oh, hello there, foot.
The hag was tenderly stirring her hot concoction, only stopping briefly to look up at her scrawny younglings. In her hand she held the wingless alva, ominously dangling her. The hag
I was wanting to look at the foot, not the other way around. I wonder.
The cauldron was filled with a boiling brew, shifting between various colors.
It smells funny. I wonder what it tastes like.
The creature thought as it peeked over the edge of the hot cauldron.
Don't think I want to touch it, really. Maybe put some dried flowers in it? Certainly not. I really don't want to leave yet. Okay, so we have more wind. That sparks. She drools. Oh my. Earthquake. Lovely. Well, I think we are out of options, so I'm going to go into the hole.
She needs my...
Okay, maybe not.
She
Well, real quick.
needs my help.
The creature gathered its courage as it took a determined step away from the hole.
Okay. Can we do something with the pole, perhaps?
A large pole, used for suspending ingredients, was towering above the small creature.
What's that dangling up there?
The small creature thought as it gazed up at the far end of the pole.
Probably can't reach
The
it.
rope connected to the large pole was securely tied with a difficult knot.
Okay. Hold on. No, okay. Empty bottle, maybe? I don't know. Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, so apparently I'm supposed to do this. Doesn't seem like a smart idea.
The creature filled the bottle with a fresh batch of the hag's colorful brew.
She really doesn't care about that? Okay. And then I give it to you.
As the creature fed the warm brew to the squeaking chick, it coughed up a decomposing part of a previous meal. Upon being fed, the chick quietened down, and a content look came over its previously agitated face. Meanwhile, the creature took the opportunity to quickly grab the smelly ingredient off of the ground.
Well, that's just lovely. putrid hogweed. Can I put it in there? I can't. Does that help? I wonder exactly what it did. Acidic brew, okay. Then we can put this on the pole. I still have some, that's good. Can I grab it?
The corrosive brew had severed the rope, but the sack of ingredients had become stuck between a pair of nails.
Okay, apparently I can't do that. Alright, let's try the dried flowers then. Or not. Well, I fed the brew to one of them, so perhaps I feed it to a different one? Apparently just vomits on me, on my face. That's lovely. Oh, I got a piece of sugar beet. Okay.
Something seems to be missing.
The creature said as it watched the colorless brew.
Idea. Let's add this back in. Okay, and I can get... What happens if I get it to you? You vomit on me, of course. I have an oily onion. What does this do? Makes it yellow. Flammable brew. Okay, apparently that didn't work. Let's try... No. Okay. On your foot, maybe? No. Maybe on one of the nestlings? It's just like to vomit on me. That's lovely. I have a stiff rat tail. Okay. Now what does this do? Chilled brew. Don't feel like I want to do that yet. I feel like the flame is going to help somehow. Just love how they keep vomiting on me. It's lovely. Ugh. Okay, now what do I do with the flame? Perhaps here? No. Maybe I use some of the elements? Oh, whoops. That was unexpected. Okay, let's try it now. Or not. Do I... Yeah, let's try that. And spark.
As the fire blazed, sparks from the embers landed on the hag's foot, igniting the flammable brew. Aggravated by the burn, she quickly released the wingless alva from her clutch, turning her attention towards the small creature.
I'd better hurry.
It exclaimed, feeling the hag's rage building.